Hi, I'm Bob Hollett and I'm a plant pathologist. I'm the leader of the plant pathology group at Plant and Food Research. I'm here to talk about PSA. You might wonder what PSA is about. PSA is actually the acronym for a very long and complicated name. It's called Pseudomonas syringae pathovar actinidiae. That's quite a mouthful, so for short we call it PSA. PSA is a bacterium which causes a very, very serious disease of kiwi fruit called bacterial canker. It has a range of symptoms. The most obvious one, certainly in New Zealand at the moment, is a leaf spot, a leaf disease. In its more serious form, it causes stem cankers, dieback of the stem, weeping, very large wounds on the sides of the vines, and can in fact kill the vine. The most common symptoms of this disease on the leaves are large numbers of black angular spots over the surface of the leaf. The spots extend right through. The reason they're angular is because the infection is constrained by the small veins, which gives them that quite angular appearance. Very, very dark. The symptoms can be spread right across the leaf. The whole leaf can be peppered with spots, or occasionally it might only be just on one part of the leaf. On a very severely infected leaf, after a while the edges start to curl in like this, and they dry out, and the leaf hangs there as a curled up dead leaf. You'll be aware that this disease has only just been found in New Zealand, so at this stage we don't know how widespread it is, and this is why all growers are being asked to scrutinise their properties very closely to see if they can find any signs of this disease. To do a thorough job of surveying the orchard, you'll need to walk up and down every single row. In fact, it will be better if you have 2 people per row, one on this side, one on the other side. That way the entire canopy can be scrutinised, looking very carefully for any signs of those angular black spots under the leaves or the dead fruit. If you see any signs of the disease, withered fruit, curled up spotty leaves, don't remove the material. Mark the position in the orchard, tie a piece of coloured ribbon on so you can find it again easily. PSA affects both green and gold varieties of kiwi fruit. In an orchard situation from an infected plant, it is more likely to be spread by rain splash, and particularly where with heavy driving rain and wind that can pick up the bacterium off infected material and transfer it across the block and deliver it to some other part of the block. For longer distance spread, it's more likely to be carried on infected plant material being taken from one place to another. It could be carried on pruning shears, on secateurs, could be carried potentially on the wheels of vehicles, although not quite so likely as rain splash or material being carried from one place to another. In the meantime, to prevent any accidental spread of this disease around the district, please follow these guidelines.